Hello, I'm Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are using the PhotoPlay Squeeze in some fun. And this is my Saturday, September 2020 Take a Sketch, Take a Collection. This will be the sketch and the collection that I will be using all month long for Saturday postings. So I believe there are 4 Saturdays in the month. Could be 5, I'm not real sure. Right here, I'm just showing you the photos that are, the papers that are in the collection. You get 2 of each. Absolutely love that paper of 12 by 12 pattern papers. And there is the sticker sheet. Now, I did not pull in too many other embellishments. Those are the frames that come with the collection. Here are just the other things that I did pull in, not too much. Some glitter foam hearts, some twine. These are the pictures. I did pull in some of the yellow and red crosses, some glitter foam. These are from the dollar store, just some wood veneer pieces. And yes, people, some of that fun, I don't even know what you call that paper, crinkle paper. Now those are the things that I pulled to use. I did pull out 2 punches because if you noticed in the sketch there was butterfly punches, and I'm going to use hearts. Those are the 2 pattern papers that I settled on, and this is going to be my background cardstock. So I'm just going to get that lined up with my grid mat. And there's the picture that I'm going to use. First, I'm going to go ahead and mat it on the fun lime green crinkle paper. Now, I've had that paper in my stock for years, and this is the first time I've ever opened it. So I thought, you know what? I know it's not the end thing, and I know people don't use it anymore, but you know what? I don't much care, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of it used up in this collection series that I'm doing. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab that bird paper. Now that bird paper right there with the cockatoos on it, obviously, I have no need to ever use that in my life. I do like the other side, but I'm going to bring the pink in by using the bird paper. And as you can see there, it's just a very, very thin little line that I have showing, so you can't really tell it's cockatoos, but you can see the pink, so it'll pop the pink out as well. Now I'm going to take a strip and I am going to cut it just shy of 2 inches. It's not quite yet, but I'm going to use it to create the tags using my tag punch that I have there that are on the layout. So I'm just going to go ahead and even these up because I did fussy cut around the picture with a pair of scissors, and you know I don't cut straight. So I'm going to try to get it in there at 2 inches. It is just a tad too big, so I'm going to go ahead and just trim off that weird cut up polka dot right there, which is fine because I like it now. And I'm going to cut each side of the strip into a tag. And we're going to dispose of the recyclable pieces. I'm going to go ahead and get this I love the back of this paper, but you can't use it on everything, and I really wanted to bring in a whole bunch of the pops of the color, and I have red on in my shirt, so using a lot of the pink was not going to really work. Excuse me. So we're going to get that adhere down. I'm going to trim off the excess, and I'm going to cut the tag in half. Bam! Not really in half, but you know what I'm saying? I am able to use up the rest of that yellow twine that is in my product focus. I know that you've seen I had the pink twine in the kit, but it was more of a reminder to use twine. So I went ahead and grabbed yellow because there's yellow in the background paper, the tags are yellow, and it seemed to make sense to me. So we're going to get both of these looped in there so we don't have naked tags. One is going to go right side up, and the other one's going to go upside down on opposite sides of the picture once I get it matted. Excuse me. Kind of like that right there. So I need to get my picture down, and then I'm thinking, you know what? I want to mat this again. Let's go ahead and get this blue foam, glitter foam used up. That is pretty much my goal. Use up all these random dollar store items that I had been purchasing over the years, and I bought them and never used them, so now I'm just, you know, using what I got. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the liquid glue on here. This is my fine liner bottle that has the art glitter glue in it, and I'm going to come back with some of my ATG. Now the ATG is going to help it stick, sort of, for now, and the glue is going to make it permanent. The wet adhesive, I mean. So as you can see, I'm just kind of getting it in there. Probably should have put the dry adhesive on first, but that's all right. So I'm going to get that pressed down, and then I'm really going to press that down. And then we're going to go ahead and get that layered up right where I want it. And then at first I was like, oh no, that's really stuck down, but it's not. Now in the sketch, that tag goes over the band. I did not like it. So I just went ahead and tucked it right under that paper band. Now I'm going to go do some little loop-de-loops and use my liquid glue again. And I use the back side, or the bottom of the bottle, just to press that down so I don't get glue all over my fingers. Now I'm going to go ahead and, as you know, pull that all up that I firmly stuck down, get some dry adhesive on the back of this tag, and we're going to pop that right in there. Now I do have that funky little angle from the tag, but that's okay because I'm going to cover that up in a minute. I'm going to do another loop-de-loo here and make it stick with my art glitter glue. And then just come in and trim off the odd ends of the, sorry about my head. And we're going to put the lid back on the fine liner bottle and put that away because those suckers, once they dry up, well, buy a new fine liner bottle. Now I was just pointing there, see that's what I'm going to use the heart punch for in this one, and I'm going to punch out some of these fun little glitter hearts. And I successfully used up pretty much all of that foam piece right there, other than that little bitty piece that I have over there to the left of the screen that I just pushed away. I'm going to go ahead and grab this pineapple and we're going to stick him there. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to do now. There is one butterfly in the sketch that's up there, so I'm going to go ahead and put the heart up there. And then I'm trying to figure out how I want this to be. I know I'm going to put, you know, the two yellow pineapples over here. They're wood veneer. But I didn't really like the way that was flowing, to be honest with you. So I do go ahead and grab that fun, colorful paper, and I'm going to punch out two hearts. I was thinking in the blue, but it's not going to match. I'm going to go with the orange just to bring out some more orange. I'm going to pop them up on some foam tape. And at first I think they're going to go just like that, but I do switch up the two top hearts just so that the two aren't together. So I'm liking the way that that looks. And this little piece right here, I don't know what it says, but I'm just going to cover up my Snapchat chat. It just said when the boy wants Dairy Queen, he gets Dairy Queen. And I'm just going to quickly flip through. I do grab out that tag because I use the pink strip, so I want to pull some more pink to the forefront because I know it's in that background paper, but you kind of want to pull it up. So I'm going to tuck it right there on the, well, it would be the bottom, but the top of the tag. And I'm just going to get it stuck nicely right in there. And we're going to come back. I already have the foam tape on these two hearts. And right there's where I switch them up. But we're going to get some adhesive onto the blue glitter hearts. Believe it or not, the glitter does not fall out that cheap foam. It's pretty cool. I'm going to use some dry adhesive just to get my yellow pineapples on. And we're going to get this one up here. Now, I do not just leave him like a naked little heart. I do put some stuff on top of him. The one thing that I do pull into this kit is something that I picked up at Tuesday Morning. It's one of the Chamel, I think it's the Field Trip collection, the epoxy words and stuff, and that's going to serve as my title. Now I am looking at this right here, and I'm trying to get some popsicles over here because we are going to Dairy Queen. I am a little bit off screen. I do think I realize that in just a moment. But I just get those layered right underneath that wood pineapple. Now why I didn't cut that open, I have no idea, but I am going to go ahead and take some of these Illustrated Faith crosses. I use them as X's and plus signs, and I'm just going to get them. Now that one up there is going to need some glitter glue because it's on glitter. Ha! Never mind. There's not a lot more that I'm going to do to this layout. You will see I come in just a minute. I do look at the sticker sheet to see if there's anything else I can pull. I do pull off these 3 stars and put them right up here on this tag. There is the epoxy sheet that I was talking about, and happy is going to be my title. Yes, I know, original, awesome. I'm just going to get it stuck down right there. That's going to serve as my title, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some of those enamel dots or epoxy dots that are also in there and just sprinkle them around the page. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like the layout. Click that subscribe button below, and if you would like to join me on Masculine Mondays to create some sort of masculine layouts. Obviously, this isn't all that masculine, but I tried. Thank you. Bye.